teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? What a build-up here for this college football playoff quarterfinal game. It's the North Dakota State Bison against the Oregon Ducks. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Platt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, everything is bigger in Texas, and that includes the crowd here today for the Cotton Bowl. It is electric down here on the field. Everybody is energized and ready for this playoff matchup. I can tell you the teams will have to communicate and really lock in because it is dynamic here on the field. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. In these postseason games on the big stage, obviously turnover is a huge key. How does this offense operate, Joel? How aggressive can they be knowing they're facing a defense that takes the ball away so well?
Chris, it comes down to timing and spacing. As a quarterback, you've got to understand that the ball needs to leave your hand on time, and as a wide receiver, you've got to create the correct picture. Because you have to understand, anytime that ball is tipped, or if you overthrow it as a quarterback, it's going the other direction.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like we have an Oregon man down after the play. Last thing you want to see so early in this big game. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? They stop it with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got it as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top. Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
They look to throw it here on second down. Catch hauled in here. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah, he's definitely a runner. That's a fumble and a great turnover for this defense.
So Oregon's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And right away, the focus on this offensive line. Well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not... Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This has been one of the great seasons in college football history, Chris. 2,000 yards on the ground. It's remarkable. It's why he's a candidate for the Heisman Trophy, Doak Walker Award. He's one of the best players in college football, and he's going to have to be great today if they want to win.
The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. He keeps it on a design run. Make the tackle, but it's enough for a 4th down conversion to keep this opening drive alive. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
The mentality of a quarterback once you hit the red zone has to change. And taking a sack like that, you just don't want to do it. You're obviously putting yourself in a more difficult situation in this down and distance. And any yardage that you lose makes the potential field goal a tougher attempt.
Send the back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, North Dakota State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. And it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. And now from the pistol formation. QB to the tight end for a completion. Breaking into the clear. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Such a good start to this drive. After the defense gave up the touchdown, the offense needs to get things started with an easy completion, a nice little gain, and now they've got something going.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. A costly holding penalty makes it 1st and 20. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This offense loves the RPO. The quarterback is great throwing it. He's got quick hands and a good release. This one, RPO slant, nice gain.
Now they call a run. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they got him for a sack on third down. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here comes the rush. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Across the 30. He's it. Here he goes. Now the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, North Dakota State. No chance to catch him there. For the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Ball handed off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
The shotgun handoff here. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
All you need is just a little crease. It's a short yardage situation. They're trying to hit him with a bit of a surprise move here, getting the ball to the wide receiver. I got to give him a lot of credit here. He just needs a little bit of room, and he's not a normal, natural runner.
The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions, but the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. And here's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Second down play coming up for this offense. They takes the snap and takes off on the run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Breaks into the open. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Oregon. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, this is worst-case scenario for an offense to start a playoff game. You feel like you've got some points, you've got a good drive going early in the game, and the defense is able to turn it away and create points for themselves. That's a massive momentum swing. Great job by that defense.
Here's the point after attempt. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Has the first down and more. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. 2nd down now after the sack. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Using his legs here. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
It's a pretty solid job by the quarterback here. At least now the head coach is going to have to make a decision. It's 3rd and forever, and he's able to scramble and at least get themselves in the vicinity where they could potentially go for this. Nice job not forcing it down the field. You don't want to turn the football over, and now they can at least have a decision.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. So it's North Dakota State on top right now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. One period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Peters. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Ending off on the draw play. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. Returner decides to fair catch this. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. The back's got it. He moves the ball out to the 15. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They're going to run it here. Open field ahead. It's a nice gain. They move the football up to the 27.
The running back's best friend. Hand the football off, move the chains. You don't have to do anything. It's totally mindless. You don't have to make a decision. You just get back into the huddle and you look at your teammates and you say, good job, boys. Let's keep it going.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Football comes out. We scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. This guy has been really hard to block all season long, Joel, and he told us he is so eager to step up and make an impact here in this playoff game.
But offensively, they told us they were going to have to know where he's at and slide the protection, do something to adjust the protection so that he didn't have a one-on-one opportunity. At this point, you've got to put a tight end on that side, allow a running back to go chip on that side. You cannot allow him to have a free rush.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on 1st down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And they've got the returner corralled. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. 1st down and 10. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. It's a draw play. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught in the flat by the running back. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on 3rd down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
Running back grabs it on the screen. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense trying to overcome the holding penalty. It's 1st and 20 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Jukes to get free. Look out, he's got space ahead. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. And the Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on 1st down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on 1st down.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
Man, I love getting the ball to the fullback after the play-action pass. It's so easy to lose the fullback as a defense because the linebacker who's responsible for him in pass coverage also has a big responsibility in the run defense. So now he's in conflict. Good.
Touchdown, Ducks! This offense is still clicking. Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. And there's the handoff. He's got room to run. Look out. He's stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking, it's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a 1st down.
2nd down after that previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks it. Now here he goes. Touchdown, North Dakota State. This offense really clicking.
Chris, everything is perfect here. The offensive line did a great job. The timing of the play call is perfect. You get that defense upfield, and then the execution from the quarterback and running back. Good timing, and then you've got him in space on the outside. That is a great play for a touchdown. I tell you what, that is the quarterback's best friend. Short completion, taking the distance, you bet. Shows up on the stat sheet.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Peters. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on 1st down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Guys, here on the North Dakota State sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I really love what this offensive line is doing in these short yardage situations. It's 3rd and 1. They're able to win the line of scrimmage, and they move the chains. But remember, this happens because you build into 3rd down success by having successful plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's what this offense is doing right now. If you want to throw the slant, you've got to predetermine before the snap. If you've got the slant window, then frame up the wide receiver. That's an easy completion.
He gets the first and still going. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, their 2nd. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. First down here for this offense. goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Moves out of the pocket. The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense. Sees an opening. Here he goes. Touchdown, Oregon. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. As we take a look at some of the key stats so far, the yardage numbers and the turnover battle, it's probably safe to say the team that wins those categories is going to be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Tries the right with a quick throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down with a big play to the 46. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Could hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense in a split backfield now. Got it again. All right, test the middle there, but get nothing. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On the run here, lets it go. And he finds his tight end for the catch. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
He keeps it. Can he convert? They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. We'll see if they tried out the field goal team. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got open space. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So a solid game for this running back right out of the gate here in the second half. There's no panic in the offense here, Joe. They got to continue to feature the hot hand here.
Well, Chris, there's no doubt he's been the most effective part of this offense so far today. And I think if they're going to come all the way back and win this game, it's going to be because he has a monster day. So why not establish him right here in the third quarter? I really like that plan.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Offensive line getting set, and it's first down. They're going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Wideouts now clustered. Handoff here from the shotgun. Got an opening here. Breaks into the clear. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And after the play, looks like a man is shaken up. It's their junior running back. It's a concern. Holly will try to get an update soon. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Touchdown, North Dakota State. And they go on top here in the second half. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth, answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And they knock through the PAT, so it's a 4-point game, 28-24. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now for the pickup 4 on first. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. And the Ducks will line up to boot it away. He's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. They'll go with the ground game there. Running back takes the handoff. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Second down play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. Look out, he's breaking free. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. And here, first down for the offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets him up now, 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got space. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Chris, anytime we're calling out the secondary for making plays in the run game, you know that this offensive line is doing their job, covering everybody up in the defensive front, and this back is up onto the third level quickly, and these defensive backs have to be looking around thinking to themselves, I don't want to make this tackle.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's an old adage when it comes to play callers that you don't get bored with success. And right here, I just don't understand why they're throwing drop-back pass. They just had the explosive run on the last snap. Go right back to it. This defense clearly struggling stopping the run. You don't need to help them by throwing drop-back pass and letting them get after the quarterback.
Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looks left and finds his target there. Breaking free, end zone ahead.
That is a good completion from this quarterback. In this part of the field, everything is reduced down and restricted. The lanes are tighter, the windows are smaller, and they're able to get this conversion and create a first and goal. That's a really good job by this offense.
Touchdown, North Dakota State. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, as a quarterback, there are times when you know you're going to take a hit and you still got to stand in there and deliver. This was a beautiful throw for a touchdown, and he knows he's about to get hit. I tell you what, give a lot of credit to this quarterback. That takes a lot of courage.
They'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
These fast RPOs, they can be tough to execute. And here you're seeing a product of that. The quarterback just has to make a decision so quickly. And the ball handling becomes key. And there, he just can't connect. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And now the running back's got it again. Crosses the 45. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Ducks with 1st and 10 here. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
That's a ball placement issue in my estimation. This quarterback has got to frame up those slant routes. When I say frame them up, that means you got to put the ball right on the body of your intended target. Basically make it impossible for him to drop it. But when it's not in the frame, that's a tough catch in particular because you're going to put some heat on that slant route.
The Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Wants to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
This is so valuable for a defense to get the offense off schedule on first down. A nice tackle for loss, and now it's second and long.
Looking to throw again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And nothing after the catch. They stop him cold.
The number one key to defend the screen pass is the ability to diagnose that it's going on, and this defense does a remarkable job. Look how quickly they understand what the offense is trying to do, and then they're there for a negative play. That's an outstanding job and just a defense that is very prepared. I love this type of play call. You can see with two safeties back, it's heavy zone coverage. They're expecting the pass, and you can pop a run. There's nobody left in that run box, and they're able to just hand the football off and move the chains.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Out of the gun now on third down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking for a man. Has spot. Can he get in? Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So it's North Dakota State on top right now, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. And now the running back's got it again. Touchdown, Ducks! Still no answer for this offensive machine. Coach deciding to go for 2, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's intercepted. The defense sniffed out the screen pass. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Picked off, a crucial turnover. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
You have to give a ton of credit to this defense and their defensive coaching staff because they've done a couple of things. One, they have disguised their looks, made life difficult on the quarterback from a decision-making process, and they've put some pressure on him. He has not been comfortable all day long, but it's a big credit to this defense.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
The mark of a great running back is a guy that can make one miss. There's always going to be one player that is going to be your responsibility as a running back. And here, the corner is unblocked. They're in space. You've got to make him miss. Be elusive. Corner does a nice job there getting him down to the ground. Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about beat, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. That's caught. It's Hayden. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on third down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. They call the draw play here. They stop him again for no gain. Now it's fourth down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Touchdown, Oregon. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Offense lines up to go for two, trying to make this a three-point game. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the catch is made in the end zone for 2 points.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these two-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. Handoff from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the pressure's on. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Powering through a tackle. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here comes a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking right. This one caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
The offense really clicking here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. They could use some yards here on 3rd down. A field goal try would be from 54. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, he breaks free. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And we are tied up now here in the 4th quarter.
This is the difficult part about being a kicker. Chris, he hasn't attempted a kick all day long, and now in the 4th quarter, Cole, he's got to roll out there and tie the game, and he drills it. Cold as ice. That's what I'm talking about.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Bringing pressure. Fires it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Hayden. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Important second down play coming up. fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Short connection to the tight end here. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Heading left after the handoff. And the Ducks keep the football on the move.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they jump back in front.
What a clutch kick by this kicker. Ice in his veins, and now they lead in this ball game in the 4th quarter. That's a good offensive series, enough execution to put yourself in scoring range, and he buries it. I tell you, that was a great kick.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Isaac. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Here comes the pressure. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up early. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep for late game heroics. He makes the grab. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. A positive start for this freshman, Joe. He's had such a solid season. The defense, frankly, hoping they could rattle this young guy in a playoff game, but he looks good there.
Chris, he looks so calm, to your point, and that's something that I was even wondering about, is what his nerves were going to be like as a young player in this environment. Remember, it's a veteran player's game in this day and age in college football. We don't see many freshmen succeeding in this position in this moment, and yet here he is, calm as a cucumber and just dealing down the field.
There's the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. You've got time to take some shots to the end zone. They got to be smart already in field goal range. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
I like that decision. You don't want to force the football and put it in harm's way. You're down. You've got to get this ball into the end zone. And now on 2nd and goal, what do? I think you look towards your best players, in particular on the outside. I like the idea of this quarterback picking a matchup and making this a one-on-one.
Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, North Dakota State. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a massive advantage it is for an offense when you can call the number of the quarterback in the run game in this spot on the field. He's obviously athletic enough, but he's also sturdy enough to carry the ball here close to the goal line. He's able to put it across the goal line for a touchdown. Beautiful job right there, but clearly just an advantage to have this guy at quarterback.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's caught across the middle. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
This is going to have to be an absolute monster throw. Unless Cordell Stewart is walking onto the field, I don't know if he can get it all the way into the end zone. He's going to have all his momentum moving forward right up to the line of scrimmage just to get it close to the end zone.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a late deep throw. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over. This team just continues to impress. Back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joe, I think you can throw the seedings out. They're in for the semifinals. They look as good as anybody at this point.
I couldn't agree more. They look better than anybody at this point. They've played well at the line of scrimmage. Their quarterback is playing very well. And I don't want to play this team right now. There seems to be a level of urgency and focus that is very uncommon. And this is a group that clearly understands their objective. They're aiming for a national title.
And that's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.